activity. The galaxy is at peace.
All right, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, Speed Runners Arena fans. I am WXFan21. Yes, I am back. Back to commentate some Super Metroid, and I am not going to be as loud as typical. I am currently at DreamHack Dallas, so sorry about the hotel Wi-Fi issues. I am connected, I am here and ready to go. And much like all the playoffs that we saw this weekend between group stages, playoffs, and of course the grand finals that are going on today, for a lot of titles like Counter-Strike, I think StarCraft was on there, the Overwatch Championship Series, but much like the Counter-Strike 2 final that I got a chance to, the grand final I got a chance to watch there between G2 and Team Vitality, G2 ended up being victorious, and that is what these two racers here in this quarterfinal matchup, Freddyn3k and Brakejake, one of them is going to be victorious and move on to the semis. One of them is going to be headed out of the tournament unless we have a lower bracket. But yes, here we go. Your items so far are Plasma Morph Varia, and that is it for that. These are custom objectives. This is a best of 3. So 5 objectives of the 8. You all know the drill by now. Bombs being found. You love to see that. Hopefully you all are having a great weekend. Freddyn3k gonna take a quick peek over here. Gonna find a super missile. Can someone please post the objectives in the chat? And again, sorry about running late. I thought this was going to be an hour later, but because of the time difference, the timestamps did not calibrate correctly. Where is Freddy headed? Chrono makes a very good point. Your trackers for this event are Remuctors, and of course, the other, I guess wouldn't call him a tracker, the restreamer is WJG. Thank you, Reem. Your objective lists, and none have been completed yet. They are defeat Golden Terizo, defeat Croc, defeat the Orange Geemer. Not really much of a defeat, more like just blow up the Orange Geemer, but still. Defeat the Orange Geemer, defeat Phantoon. A lot of defeat objectives, really interesting. Tickle a Red Fish, defeat Kraid, defeat Ridley, and clear the wreck ship items. So 3 of the G4 are in play here for objectives. Clearing the wreck ship, so Phantoon, wreck ship, Orange Geemer do seem very likely to be combined. Crocomire, maybe if they reach Upper Norfair, they do have the Varia suit. And Brakejake finding their bombs. Freddy is... gonna go back to the ship. Freddy, you haven't beat the game yet. You can't escape till you can't escape Zebus yet. It's not blowing up. Stop it. You'll see where Freddy heads. It's going to be a gauntlet check for Freddy. Brakejake is making their way down a red tower. So this is the first route divergence that I'm seeing here on stream. And Brakejake here coming across a missile. Freddy making their way through Gauntlet. Nice space jump. Brakejake on their way to Crate. And no, folks, if you're wondering, you did not lose me. I have some dinner, so just bear with me. Long day at the venue today. A lot of fun games, and we seem to have a fun one on our hands here, folks. What's for dinner? Some chicken, some rice, lettuce and tomato, a piece of cheesecake for dessert. This chicken and rice got a little bit of a kick to it. Never looked good and had good ratings around the area. However, if you're ever in Dallas, free plug for the Press Box Grill in downtown Dallas. They are outstanding foodies. Can I order from a different place? Happy to be here with all of you. So with the boss shuffle, we have found Fantoon. This does put the 2 red ship items for the entire objectives into logic now. And can you all hear me okay? Pretty much had cheesecake for dessert every single night I've been here for this event. I wanted something different, but I got cheesecake, and there's nothing wrong with a good piece of cheesecake. And Brakejake will take out Fantoon. So, Fantoon taken out. We will see where Brakejake ends up going. Because the interesting piece here is Brakejake is going to be right by Upper North here. Has Variasuit. So, if I'm Brakejake, I'm thinking I'm going to go kick Croc's butt. And then I'm going to head to the wreck ship. And hopefully find Grapple Beam along the way. Or at the very least, Speed Booster. You need Speed Booster to be able to complete the wreck ship items. So Speed is probably the better item. But again, if you can come across Grapple, go tickle that red fish. That helps as well. Very interesting objectives. Digidang wants to go say hello to Golden Terizo. Brakejake is going to make a play for Upper Norfair. Folks, how's the sound? Let me know in Twitch chat. How's the sound? Everything looking good? Or everything sound good again? I'm not yelling. I'm not going to get super loud again in a hotel. Excellent. Glad to hear it. So let's see what's hiding out over here at High Jump. Nice super missile, and Brakejake's gonna go for him. So Brakejake with not only Ice Beam, Brakejake also has 45 super missiles. Oh, hello Dragon, and there is the reset from Freddyn3k. So for those of you playing at home, Fantoon is over at Kraid, and Dragon is over at Fantoon. So Freddyn3k kind of in a really interesting spot now, because Fantoon was randomized. We knew that before Freddyn3k got there. So now Freddyn3k needs to get all the way from the wreck ship, all the way back to Upper Norfair or to Grade's Lair, and that is going to take some time away from Freddyn3k. Brakejake in the lead right now. Major items we're looking for at this point, chat has mentioned them pretty much. Speed Booster. We are looking for Grapple Beam, and we are looking for Gravity Suit. So happy to be back with all of you, commentating some Super Metroid. A game that all of you know is near and dear to my heart, my second favorite game of all time behind Earthbound. I'm so happy to be back commentating some Super Metroid. Haven't had a chance to really commentate some Super Metroid. I've been involved in the Metroid Prime Mentor Tournament, Metroid Prime Randomizer Mentor Tournament, and I've been busy on some of the weekends as well, so glad to be back with all of you commentating this fantastic game. What's up, Digidang? Chrono, all at Twitch chat. Raymond WJG, glad to see you all. Hope you all are doing well. Brakejake over at Bubble Mountain, and Freddyn3k is going to start clearing out all of the red tower upper items. I don't think ice is logical to get up red tower, because you do have to know wall jumps. And you can shoot and wall jump up red tower, I think. Oh, Freddyn3k finds one of the most important items that both of these racers need, and that's speed booster. Huge find from Freddyn3k, and unfortunately for Brakejake, 2 infinite bomb jumps in a row is just not paying off for them, so we'll see if the third infinite bomb jump will work. And now Brakejake just being very cautious, playing him very soft, and we'll get there on the third try. Nicely done from Brakejake, finds another super. Keep in mind the count. 50 super missiles. If Brakejake ever wanted to just go for Ridley, they got plenty of super missiles to do it. No need to continue to do it. We don't gotta defeat Mother Brain here. Torian disabled. Is Torian disabled? Or do we have to go to Torian? Screw attack. Nice find for Brakejake. Okay, it is disabled. So Bounty Blast our logic. Let's go. So again, haven't been around as much this season to commentate. Someone fill me in. So is the first race is Bounty Blaster, second race is Classic? What's the decider then? Or are these okay, so Bounty Blaster decider? Okay. Is this racer agreements, or is this just how it's set for this season? Brakejake, good. You don't need more supers. Okay. Best of fives are long. Or can be long, rather. Freddyn3k is going to be very happy to see Phantoon here. But also, probably a little frustrated, too. So they already went to the wreck ship. Now they're going to have to go all the way back up that way as well. Brakejake coming across Crocomire. Boom. Excuse me. Boom. Gravity suit found. So now at gravity suit, Brakejake just needs to head to the wreck ship. Takes out Dragon, clear the items, beat the Gmer, done. Needs to find that speed booster. Cannot hotdog the speed booster item up behind main power bombs. Or alpha power bombs, rather. Boom. Was finishing up a 2. Sorry, Fishing Boo. Freddy has defeated Freddyn3k defeating Fantoon. And that's their first objective down. And if you're just tuning in, the biggest route divergence we've seen so far is Freddyn3k did decide to go to wreck ship first, found Dragon up in the wreck ship, and unfortunately for Freddyn3k was kind of, I wouldn't say soft locked. They took a reset, saved right before that the wreck ship anyway, but to go from the wreck ship down the crate, didn't have to go to Up in Warfare, to go back to the wreck ship. That's how Brakejake is currently in the lead, but you see the speed booster on Freddyn3k. Freddy found that by going to the top of Red Tower, and speed booster is located behind the red, the Alpha Power Bombs, my bad. Freddyn3k makes their way to Upper Norfair. Brakejake is heading out. Down to go check these few items over here. Grapple beam being one of them. Who are you rooting for? Twitch chat and viewers out there, let me know in the Twitch chat. Who are you rooting for? Are you rooting for Freddyn3k? Are you rooting for Brakejake? Or are you just rooting for some good Super Metroid racing? Nice spring ball. Some good Super Metroid racing, I agree. Freddyn3k is quickly gaining ground on Brakejake. And they're gonna hi-fi and crack through him. Brakejake is losing the lead that they built up to begin with. Based on routing, Brakejake, you need to go. And speaking of go, Brakejake is going to Lower Norfair. Digidang, how does that make you feel that Brakejake's headed to Lower Norfair? Damn. It's... Somebody give Digidang a hug. Jeez. You were so excited to go see Golden Torizo earlier in the seed. Only kidding, Digidang. Good to see you. And okay, Freddyn3k is done with Croc, not even going anywhere else. They get the items they need to finish the seed. They are in go mode. It's going to be Gravity Suit with Warrior and Speed. They're going to be making their way over to Moat and back to the wreck ship. Can someone tell me logically? Oh, we get Space Gem. Yeah, we can get across Moat. I was going to say. Again, 3 wrecked ship objectives, and Freddyn3k, what the are you doing? Golden Chorizo up next for Brakejake, and what is Freddyn3k doing? Freddyn3k? All you have to do is make your way to the wreck ship. Am I missing something here, folks? Oh, whoopsie. I thought Dragon was one of the objectives. That's my bad. It's the other three, not Dragon. That's my bad, folks. Sorry. So yes, the Golden Chorizo objective makes sense. Rude. Oh, Brakejake. I be J'ing up here. Doing pretty well, though. And down. Gonna do the wall jump into spring ball loop. Can Brakejake hit it? Yes! Nicely done from Brakejake. On the first try. Double energy tanks as well at Golden Chorizo. So, Brakejake... Where is Brakejake? Okay, there you go. Might want to reload on those supers. That's exactly what Brakejake is doing, but is wasting time. And Brakejake is making a decision to head to Ridley. Even though this could not be Ridley. Brakejake taking a very risky move. Brakejake doesn't know that Dragon is up at the wreck ship. That's what Brakejake doesn't know right now. Nicely done with the spring ball jump. Oh yeah, Brakejake doesn't know what speed and space jump are. That is true. Freddyn3k is done with Lower Norfair. Freddyn3k headed to the wrecked ship. Brakejake wants supers. Minimum of 30 needed to kill Ridley. Great in Lower North there. This will be a fast fight. If there is any saving grace here for Brakejake, is that this should be a quick boss fight. But getting out of Lower North there is going to be long. And it's just a power bomb. Freddyn3k, what is Freddy doing? Yeah, Rima's having the same idea as me. What is Freddyn3k doing? Jeez. Nice firm from Freddy. From Freddyn3k now. And Freddyn3k, what are you doing? Okay, I'm not a speed racer, but I would go clear the wreck ship. Unless Freddy's thinking he can find grapple and take out Ridley. Very interesting. I'm curious, for the racers watching, if you had these item sets heading into the croc fight, which of the objectives would you do? I've made it clear what I would do. I would go clear out the wreck ship items, defeat the Jeemer, and, you know, be done after Golden Teresa. I'm curious what the rest of you racers would do. Wow. Freddyn3k with the second to final out finds grapple beam. Are you kidding me? Freddyn3k taking the quick save. Freddyn3k 3 objectives down. Brakejake 4. Brakejake is looking for these items that Freddy has and is not going to come across them. So Freddyn3k did save. And he is going to pivot back. No big deal here, Twitch chat. I just realized that I am calling the game from Twitch rather than the restream. The Twitch stream was just bigger on my screen. No offense, WGG. So Brakejake gonna make with the rushing back through Cathedral. Freddyn3k is 3 objectives down. It's going to have 4 with the red fish. And this race right now is Freddyn3k's to lose. Freddyn3k just needs to go defeat the orange Gemer. Brakejake is still hunting for these items. Nice high jump, though. And Brakejake gonna give it another try. No good on that. Brakejake still doing what they can to hit this jump. They want that high jump. Freddyn3k is flying. Again, this is Freddyn3k's race to lose. After heading all the way down, folks, from the wreck ship to Norfair, back to the wreck ship, and taking a detour, Freddy finds the items that they needed on the way to win this race. Freddy's making their way over to the Gemer. And Brakejake finally gets the high jump boots. Very nice. And done. Freddyn3k, go do what you do best. Well, what Samus does best, and blow up Planet Zebes, and yeah. Can we just stop blowing up Planet Zebes? Gee, there's a thought. Yo, Freddyn3k, you should definitely get those supers on your way out. Okay? No? Okay, that's fine. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and children of all ages, the start of this best of 3, game number 1, goes to Freddyn3k. Stay tuned, folks. Don't go anywhere. Race number 2 of this best of 3 series between Freddyn3k and Brakejake is coming up in just a little bit.
The galaxy is open.
Welcome back, folks. Welcome back. Race number 2 of this best of 3 series between Freddyn3k and Brakejake commences now. SMRAT full classic ladder settings for this race number 2. No objectives. Normal. Beat the game. Let's see what we're going to find in Retro Bryn. I am WXFan21, your commentator for this best of 3 series. Morph Ball at its normal vanilla location. Let's see what else is going to be randomized now. If you are unfamiliar with our randomizer settings, Morph Ball can be only in one of 2 locations. Its vanilla setting and up in the ceiling at the second missile room, not these alpha missiles. Oh, alpha missiles today is Plasma Beam. Okay. Nice pickup. That's going to make destroying enemies very easy early on in this seed. So let's see what the ceiling item is here. Okay. Plasma Beam, Varia Suit. Why not Gravity Suit? Why not? What are we going to find here? Oh, it's just a vanilla missile. So now the races are going to be headed on up to go to Bomb Torizo. Storm D says in Twitch chat, imagine gambling on suits. Is they're the one who also picked Gravity Suit. Well done, Storm D. This is, for those of you just tuning in, this is a normal SMRAT ladder race, no objectives. The normal stuff it is. And Varia Suit found first for all of you Varia truthers out there, or Varia believers. Nicely done. You get your points. And as a consolation prize for the Gravity believers, WJG is going to FedEx you a cookie. Just kidding, WJG. Brakejake flying. And we are going to see power bombs over at Bomb Torizo. So power bombs being found. Very interesting to get things started. FedEx you a cookie, cookie not included. What are you gonna do, FedEx them just the box? I am totally kidding. Excuse me. Vanilla missiles over at 230 missiles. Very cool, Ram. Let's check what's over behind the back of Gauntlet. Excuse me. We find yet another missile. I actually missed what was behind Gauntlet. So we're gonna see it, and maybe not. Yep, Freddy's gonna head back for it, so we're gonna check this out. Okay, nothing important. It's just the power bomb and the X-ray scope. Brakejake out to an early lead. Really good movement from Brakejake so far. Oh, loses the mock ball, unfortunately, but gets it back on the second try. We got power bombs, energy tank. What is going to be the last item here in this back room? Another energy tank. Vanilla Supers. Brakejake out here scouting their competition. Let's see what the last Etikun item is. It's a power bomb. Freddyn3k starting to catch up to Brakejake. Both racers' movements doing very well so far. Brakejake getting a little bit caught up there on those enemies. And Freddyn3k does decide to go back for the power bombs. Missiles up in Big Pink. Let's see what Mission Impossible has. Yes, thank you, WJG. Go follow the runners, !R if you want to follow the commentary, tracking, and restream teams. You are more than welcome to do so as well, !C. If you like my commentary and casting, there is going to be a ton of Counter-Strike casting coming up as we have playoffs going on for the ESCA leagues. And I am most likely going to be doing some ESL Challenger League playoffs as well on my Twitch stream. I'm also going through some Ratchet & Clank, A Crack in Time plays. I'm going to be learning how to speedrun that game. Nice speed booster. Big fine for Brakejake. Spring Ball's in play. Spring Ball found. Speed booster found. Freddyn3k will be coming across there. They did get their speed booster. Very nice. We'll see. Brakejake just goes to peek the item. Does not head to Billy Mays. Brakejake is going to make a play for Grade. Nice screw attack for Brakejake. Screw attack over where Spazer normally is. Brakejake is continuing to build on their lead. Speed booster was at Spore Spawn Supers. Nice gravity suit. This could very well be a Jet Seed. We have everything we need except for Charge Beam to beat the game. High jump would be nice. Freddyn3k is gonna go back to Billy Mays. Nope. Looks like Freddyn3k gonna do exactly what they did last time. They're gonna head up towards Gauntlet. Brakejake gonna go fight Kraid. WJG is correct. Nice power bombs. And it's just a missile behind Kraid. So one boss down for Brakejake. Freddyn3k gonna go... Yep, Freddyn3k is heading to Criteria Supers. Or if you've been here long enough, aka Ream Supers. And if Reebok tourists would like to tell those in chat why they're called Ream Supers, more than welcome to do so. Nice powerbomb at Ream Supers. Brakejake is done with Kraid's Lair. And off Brakejake goes to Norfair. Yes, so call Ream Supers because sometimes the seeds that Ream Arcturus rolls seems like there's something important there in like a good chunk of the seeds. Digidang. I see that comment. Excuse me. Freddyn3k misses the diagonal jump. That's okay. Gonna go refill the ship. Freddy hits it on the second try. Nicely done. Landing site just power bombs. Freddyn3k now gonna go back to Gauntlet. Ooh, Brakejake found Wave Beam. Okay. I missed that piece. Brakejake gonna do the spring ball jumps. If you watch the last stream, or the first race rather, Brakejake tried some infinite bomb jumps, almost hit several of them, but is just gonna be doing the spring ball jumps. So basically what these are, if you hit a certain point, right, in your air, and you can enable spring ball, you do your wall jump, you jump up, and you want to make a turn of some kind to get extra air, you can then re-enable spring ball in the air, and you get a spring around, just like you saw Brakejake execute. So nicely done from Brakejake. Gonna pick up their reserve tank? No. Freddyn3k with the routing choice. They head to the wrecked ship first. We'll see if this pays off for them. We know Gravity Suit is over in Kraid's Lair. We know Screw Attack is over at Spazer. Who is going to be the first to find Charge Beam? It is Charge Beam for Go Mode for Brakejake or 7D Super Missiles. Ream, that might be an Echoes or Corruption thing. Nice high jump for Brakejake. Yeah, probably an Echoes thing. I was gonna say, Metroid Prime does not have Space Jump. I think Echoes and Corruption. I know Corruption has, I think, Space Jump Screw Attack, if I'm not mistaken. It's been quite a while since I've played Corruption. But I think it's probably Echoes, too. Cool. Freddyn3k is gonna go fight Phantoon. Brakejake is almost done clearing Bubble Mountain. Brakejake just needs to go to the Wave Beam check. Oh, you're talking about space jump boots. Yes, an alcove. That's what you're talking about. You're talking about space jump boots. It's possible that's a trick. Double bomb jump into a double space jump. It's possible. That might be some advanced or expert level logic or a trick. Brakejake is making their way to Norfair. See, racing is a little interesting with Super Metroid. You can do what we could do what Freddyn3k is doing. You can head up to the wreck ship and go take that out. Then you can go take Phantoon out first, go grab those items. You can do what Brakejake is doing and head to Norfair after Kraid, and then into Meridia, into wreck ship, down to Torian. How you're supposed to beat the game is Kraid, Phantoon, Dragon, Ridley, Torian. Casually. Because when you get the gravity suit in the regular game, like casually, you then take the Forgotten Highway into Meridia. Yeah, that makes sense for rando routing. Again, if the items, like you said, Reem, if the items are possible. And again, make sure you go give these runners a follow, !R to go follow both of these amazing runners, !C to follow the commentary, tracking, and restream teams. Nice skip through the first robot. Freddyn3k. Peek the item, they don't want it. Again, it is Charge Beam for Go mode for Brakejake. It is Gravity Suit and Charge Beam for Go mode for Freddyn3k. Who is going to be the first to find Charge Beam? Or first to 70 supers? Or 50 supers, rather. 50 or 70? I feel like it's 70. Someone could correct me if I'm wrong. Imagine if Charge Beam is all the way over at Spring Ball. That would be funny. 60 to 65. Got it. Brakejake has plenty of supers for this. Just needs to be very careful not to miss. That's already one miss. Went into this fight with 32 super missiles. It takes 30 supers to defeat Ridley. That should do it. And that will do it. Nicely done from Brakejake. $60 supers to kill Mother Brain 2, 30 missiles worth of ammo to kill Mother Brain 1, and 6 hits for the glass. Thank you, WJG and Reem Arcturus. Missile behind Ridley. This may become an ammo hunt seed, folks. Couple more item checks for Freddyn3k, Gravity, and Reserve Tank. I don't think Freddyn3k is going to go for Reserve. They're probably just going to go and check Gravity. Nope, they are. Nicely done from Freddyn3k. Also, good use of conserving a power bomb. So Freddyn3k gonna go check these two items over here at Wreck Ship Supers. Oh, okay. The first Wreck Ship item. Freddyn3k says, I'm not gonna go check Reserve. Gets more supers on the way out. Where is this charge beam? It's an energy tank. Oh, Freddy peeked the Reserve already. Okay. Freddyn3k taking a save. It's a possibility charge beam could be open at Fireflies. And Brakejake is not even going for it. Brakejake knows they're already down one game. Nice Phaser Beam. Don't need it because you get Plasma. Freddyn3k did already go ahead to do their pivot save. So if this is nothing, you're going to see the reset. And it is a vanilla energy tank, and there's the pivot save. Nice Shine Spark from Freddyn3k. $40 supers for Brakejake. Freddyn3k, done with the wrecked ship, is now going to go clean up the rest of the bosses. Again, this is a charge hunt, or it's going to become an ammo hunt. Charge beam is what is required of these racers for go mode. There's Charge Beam! Charge Beam found. And it is not in a location that is going to be helpful for Freddyn3k. That is unfortunate for Freddyn3k. Brakejake is far in the lead right now. Again, having already completed Lower Norfair. And Brakejake, if, and again, this is the big if Brakejake skips the upper red tower checks and heads right for Phantom and the wreck ship, then Freddyn3k has a chance. Like I said, it was Charge Beam for Go mode for Brakejake. Freddy's already found Charge. Gonna come across Gravity Suit, most likely if they check them, because Gravity Suit is located in Kraid's lair. And yes, WJG is correct. If Brakejake comes across enough ammo, then Brakejake doesn't even need Charge Beam. There's another missile for Brakejake. Brakejake making their way over to Dragon. Freddyn3k finding their screw attack. Freddyn3k going to be on their way to go to Kraid's lair. Again, Gravity Suit is over in Kraid's lair. So Freddyn3k will have 2 bosses down after defeating Kraid. Once Freddyn3k gets Gravity, Freddyn3k will be in Go mode. And Brakejake finding another super pack, 30 missiles, 45 supers. Needs 4 more super packs. Brakejake almost done with the Dragon fight. Needs to be careful though. And gets it. And we had 69 energy left. So nicely done from Brakejake. Looking for a spike suit or a blue suit. Tried twice, didn't get him. And just a missile, and again, Brakejake knows they are in ammo go mode. Nice quick kill, nice quick raid from Freddyn3k. Very nicely done. Freddyn3k is not even checking the item. They know they're in go mode. They have Gravity Suit. They are in go mode. 3 bosses down for Brakejake, 2 for Freddyn3k, but again, Freddyn3k is in go mode. Brakejake is hunting for ammo. As Brakejake does happen to check behind Alpha Power Bombs. Freddy found the gravity suit over in Kraid's lair. Freddyn3k in Norfair and is flying to go and defeat the rest of the bosses. Brakejake, again, on an ammo hunt. Freddy just has a lot of ground to make up right now. Freddyn3k has a lot of ground to make up right now, but the movement from Freddyn3k right now is fast. "40 missiles, 45 supers for Brakejake. Freddyn3k heads down to Lower Norfair. And unfortunately for Brakejake, that is not the finds that they wanted to see. 2 regular missile packs. They wanted to see some super missiles. $50 and $45 for Brakejake. Is Brakejake gonna go check the items? They are, and this game should be over. But again, it's early. 2 bosses left for Freddyn3k, 1 for Brakejake. Brakejake needs to go behind this wall, and is going to, and Brakejake is now officially in go mode. Folks, we could be in for the 3rd and final game of this series. But Brakejake needs to be careful on energy. 37 energy and 1 energy tank. No reserves. Needs to be careful. Brakejake's gonna pick up a reserve tank. Freddyn3k already at Ridley. Huge. Needs to have a fast Ridley fight, though. Freddyn3k needs a good Ridley fight here. Pogos from Ridley. Ridley not behaving the way that Freddyn3k needs them to. go, folks. Brakejake is at Fantoon. Ridley defeated for Freddyn3k. Brakejake on the Fantoon. As long as Brakejake doesn't get bullied here, Brakejake will be in the lead, headed back to headed to Torian. Almost like Tortorian. Headed to Torian. That is it. Brakejake has defeated Fantoon. And now is on to Torian for Brakejake. To answer Squeak's question, they are the same objectives for each runner. In regards to Bounty Blaster. And here we go. This race is now Brakejake's to lose. "15 power bombs needed to get through the Metroid rooms with no ice beam. Three power bombs each needed to destroy the Metroids. Brakejake through the first two Metroid rooms. On to the next Metroid room, Metroid Room 3. Nicely done from Brakejake. Making good use of that spring ball. time for the baby skip. And ooh, that was close. Brakejake's trying. Brakejake gets it. Nicely done. Now time for the speed zeb skip. Yeah. Nicely done from Brakejake. Here we go. Brakejake is going to be done with Mother Brain 2 by the time Freddyn3k reaches Dragon. Catch-up phase to Mother Brain 2. Freddyn3k is now at Dragon. Brakejake is done with Mother Brain 2. Nicely done. Brakejake almost done with Mother Brain 3. And that is it. Brakejake is now at the escape portion of the game. 3 minutes to escape Torian and get back to the ship. This could actually be interesting. Freddyn3k and Brakejake could be back at the ship at the same time. This one will be a fun one to talk with the runners about during the post-game interviews. Good climb through Parlor from Brakejake. A couple of hiccups along the way. But they will not reach the ship at the same time. And ladies and gentlemen, Brakejake takes race number 2. We head to a third and final decider race here at Speedrunners Arena between Freddyn3k and Brakejake. The third and final race of this best of 3 series. We will be back for the third and final race of this best of 3 series in about 10 minutes. GG's to both runners. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to this third and final race of this best of 3 series between Freddyn3k and Brakejake 1. Your objectives are as follows: destroy Ridley, defeat 2 mini-bosses. Excuse me. Defeat Ridley, defeat 2 mini-bosses, defeat Golden Chorizo, clear West Meridia items, clear Criteria items, clear Green Brinstar items, clear Croxlair items, and defeat Dragon. A lot of clears. Green Bryn, pretty easy to do, but you need Speed Booster to finish clearing out the Green Brinstar items. The Criteria items you also need Speed Booster for the Criteria Supers. Brakejake, flying down Blue Tower. Very interesting set of objectives. We'll see how the runners want to route this. What are the items going to allow them to route? What are the items going to allow them to route? By the way, can anyone hear any background noise at all? Let me know. Soft echo? Okay. Yeah, again, I don't have my normal setup, so this is with the computer, the built-in computer mic. I've also got the shower going so I can steam some of my clothes for because I packed everything on this vacation in a carry-on. In a carry-on and packing cubes. Okay, interesting stuff so far. Super missile, missile. And power bombs. So we'll check the item to the left of the morph ball location. And we're going to go check Billy Mays. First time throughout this best of 3 series that either runner is going to check Billy Mays. Both runners neck and neck early. Nice space jump! Nice space jump and missiles. Nicely done. Racers are neck and neck. Freddyn3k catching up on movement to Brakejake. And it's another missile. So we'll see where the racers want to route. Probably back to Bomb Chorizo. That is where both are headed. An energy tank Old Mother Brain. Brakejake. No power bombs left. Headed to Bomb Torizo. And finds more power bombs. So we'll see the racers most likely head back to 230. Again, folks, get your predictions in. What suit are we gonna find? Get your predictions in the Twitch chat. Your objectives again are as follows: defeat Ridley, defeat 2 mini bosses. So defeat Ridley 1, defeat 2 mini bosses, defeat Golden Torizo, clear West Meridia items, clear the Criteria items, clear Green Bryn items, clear Croxlair items, and defeat Dragon. Oh, nice gravity suit. Gravity suit at 230. How about that, folks? And Brakejake wants to head back to the ship real quick. Big fine for Brakejake. Seems we are having some stream issues from Freddyn3k's side of things. Both racers headed to landing site. And it's an energy tank at landing site. Freddyn3k's gonna pick that up. So is Brakejake. Hey, the gravity believers. Brakejake gonna take a quick refill at the ship. It's most likely gonna head to Gauntlet. Freddyn3k already headed to Gauntlet. Again, the only difference so far in this race is checking 230 missiles. And that was gravity suit for this seed. Again, it seems Freddyn3k having some stream issues. Nice supers. So we'll see what the runners elect to do. Probably gonna go finish Gauntlet. But is Freddyn3k going to head back to 230 missiles? Freddyn3k doesn't. They are going to be without gravity suit, most likely for quite some time. And it's a power bomb and missiles behind Gauntlet. Let's see what Freddyn3k does. Power bomb over a Terminator. Oh, Freddyn3k is not going to go for gravity. Or, excuse me, for 230 missiles, which is gravity suit. That is not good. We'll see if Freddyn3k comes back and clears that up with no problem. We've seen him do it the last 2 seeds. They route into... Excuse me. They route into... the things, chat. Green Bryn back to Retro Bryn, 2 criteria. Supers for Freddy. Missiles. So we got a lot of power bombs already. It's going to make things easier for the rest of the seed. I'm fighting a lot of early super missiles. Wonder if that means we're not going to find Charge Beam. Just a lot of supers early. You see Freddyn3k already has 30 super missiles. And Freddyn3k unfortunately falls back down. Couldn't morph in time to get to the item. Does this time, though, and finds just another missile. I agree with him. Not really helpful in Bounty Blaster. But still, early makes me think we're just not going to find it at any time point soon. So... And Charge Beam does help if you have a Charge Plasma combo for proc. It helps for the bosses. Freddyn3k gonna head up to defeat Spore Spawn. Again, one of the objectives, defeat 2 mini-bosses. And Spore Spawn is here on the way. And if the racers want to go to Crocomyre's lair and do the clear Crocomyre's lair, clear Crocomyre's lair's items, they can do that. Makes the most sense. Defeat Spore Spawn, clear Croc items. Makes the most sense to do that in my opinion. I'll knock out 2 objectives. Again, cannot clear all the items in Criteria and Green Brinstar without Speed Booster, and we don't have Speed Booster yet. And that's true, Reem, but I am just, just making a point. Let's say this was a regular race, and we got this many supers early. Be wondering if we ever found Charge Beam to beat the game. That's the point. But it's all good. Nice double super. Spore Spawn defeated. For Freddyn3k. Brakejake clearing out some of these items. Most likely before going to defeat Spore Spawn. What is behind Wavegate? Ice Beam. Nice find. Oh no, Freddyn3k! Oh. Freddyn3k, that's unfortunate. Freddyn3k takes an unfortunate death. That is unfortunate. But they are back. They never took a save. They have to do this all over again. They have a 15-minute... But they're 15 minutes behind now. Unfortunate for Freddyn3k, but you always keep persevering, you keep pushing through. because you never know what is happening to the other racer. But now, folks, the interesting thing. If you're Freddy, right? If you're Freddyn3k, do you maybe do some more risky checks? Do you hot dog more checks? What do you do to save time? Knowing you're probably 15 minutes behind if Brakejake didn't take an unfortunate death early. So the question is, what do you do? Brakejake 15 minutes ahead. How do you route this? What do you end up doing? Do you skip some of the checks that you already did? It'll be interesting to see Freddy's decision-making here. Freddyn3k's decision-making. We know we have an early super. We have space jump. We got a lot of early ammo early. Early ammo early. Right. Sorry, folks. Been a long day. Brakejake making their way over to the Spacer Beam location. We'll see what we find here. Varia suit! Both suits found. Very nice. There you go, Freddyn3k. There you go, Freddyn3k. Gonna go get their gravity suit. High jump boots for Brakejake. Brakejake, very nicely done. Brakejake got Varia suit. Other than that, Reem, I think the trackers are up to date. Yep, Varia's suit was at Spazer Beam. Thank you, Reem. Appreciate that. But other than that, the trackers should be up to date. Everything looks good. +20 minutes in, and we have not completed one objective yet. Or neither racer have completed an objective yet. The clears are West Meridia, Criteria, Green Brinstar. Excuse me. And Crocslayer in Croc's area. So there you go. Freddyn3k doing well to make up some time. And did get their gravity suit. Brakejake is looking for speed booster. Freddyn3k picks up their Ice Beam. Yeah, Freddyn3k picking up their Ice Beam, which I hear is a nice beam. And I believe it's WJG who said it in chat. Oh, excuse me, Reem said it in chat that Brakejake is gonna be headed to Golden Chorizo. And then to Ridley's location. But again, it's boss shuffle. We don't know which boss is at Ridley's location. Golden Chorizo is about to be defeated by none other than Brakejake. Missile and a super missile. I believe that's vanilla. Or the vanilla locations for those two items. Freddyn3k is making up a great deal of time flying through Also amazing what happens when you know all the other checks. Golden Chorizo defeated. Brakejake clears objective 3. Golden Chorizo defeated. And life is a lot easier here in some of these lower warfare rooms with space jump. It does make life easy. Or easier. And a quick refill on super missiles for Brakejake. Brakejake does not want to head to Ridley. Brakejake most likely headed to Croc. Yes, Brakejake has plenty of missiles to defeat Ridley. 30 super missiles required to defeat Ridley. They have 50. To answer the question in Twitch chat. Ready neck farming real quick. Crocomire defeated for Brakejake. Power Bomb for Brakejake. That's one of the 4 item checks here. Or the remaining 4 item checks in Croc's area. 3 objectives down for Brakejake. Sorry about that, folks. I am back. And Freddyn3k also a Croc Slayer. Brakejake doing a quick little farm. Most likely headed to Kraid's Lair. Welcome, Raiders. Thank you so much for joining. I'm WXFan21, your commentator for this best of 3 series between Freddyn3k and Brakejake 1. Each runner is tied at 1 race win apiece. Brakejake out to a commanding lead in Game 3. Freddyn3k unfortunately taking an unfortunate death early on in this race at about 15 minutes in. So Freddyn3k is trying to catch up. Croc Slayer cleared for Freddyn3k. It's their first objective down. It's the reserve tank. At Kraid's Lair. We'll see what's behind Kraid, and then maybe what's in Kraid's closet after Kraid is defeated. If this is Kraid. Again, boss shuffles on. And it is vanilla. Not what Brakejake wanted to see. Would have rather seen Ridley or Dragon for the objectives. And an energy tank behind Kraid. We'll see if Brakejake heads to Kraid's closet. Should check what that item is now that Kraid is defeated. This is a speed hunt for Speed Booster. WJG is correct. Boss hunt could very well be a thing as well, as WJG says, and it is a vanilla energy tank in Kraid's closet. You can't clear 3 of the 4 locations, or the 3 locations left. Wreck Ship, Criterion, Green Brinstar without Speed Booster. So, like WJG said, you're either hunting for bosses or find speed. Power bombs, and what's the other item, Mama Turtle? Two power bombs at Mama Turtle. Brakejake over an Aqueduct. At this point, wants to just do a boss rush. If they come across speed on the way, great. If not, it's all good. Ice beam enabled, so you're going to see an ice clip. Nicely done. Platoon defeated for Brakejake. Freddyn3k making up a lot of time. Nice grapple beam. Brakejake quickly refilling. In case this is Ridley. Wants enough super missiles to defeat Ridley. There you go. Which boss is over here at Dragon? It's Ridley. Good thing Brakejake farmed super missile. Ridley is defeated. That's 4 objectives down for Brakejake. 3 of the remaining 4 objectives locked by Speed Booster. Nice charge beam. WJG, isn't that what you will call charge beam last seed? Or last race? Or jokingly called it there, rather. Oh, Reem, you called it there. Okay. Reem, is charge being checked off for Brakejake? Did they pick it up? Okay, cool. Thank you, Reem. Freddyn3k headed to go fight Golden Chorizo. Brakejake needs this to be Dragon. Brakejake needs this Phantoon location to be Dragon. If it's vanilla, Brakejake's gonna have to either hunt for speed or go all the way back to Lower Norfair. And thank you, Saber. Appreciate that. All right, folks, here we go. The boss is vanilla. It's Phantoon. This is not what Brakejake wanted to see. That means Dragon is all the way in Lower Norfair. Brakejake not happy. Freddyn3k with now 2 objectives down. Croc Slayer, first objective. Second objective, the mini-bosses. Phantoon defeated for Brakejake. Golden Chorizo also defeated. So that's 3 objectives down for Freddyn3k. We'll see if Freddyn3k heads to Ridley's location, which is Dragon. Freddyn3k gonna farm up some supers here. Plasma Beam. Nice find. Freddyn3k is going to... Thinking about it. They are going to skip for going all the way to Ridley's location as well. Brakejake is going to race all the way to Lower Norfair. Holy moly, that's a huge fun. That's Speed Booster. That's game. What a find late here, folks. Unbelievable find. Of any of the locations, Brakejake checked Ocean on the way out and finds the one item that they needed, and that's Speed Booster. They do not have to go all the way to Lower Norfair, folks. One item remains in criteria, and that's Ream Supers, and this game will be over. What a find. Think of all the item checks that Brakejake skipped in Wreck Ship. All the item checks that they skipped on their way to that point. They said, you know what? Let's go to Ocean. Let me check Ocean on the way out. And that's what they probably said to themselves, and that was a massive find for Brakejake. Massive, massive for Brakejake. And this race is over. Freddyn3k's real only hope was Brakejake not finding speed and going all the way to Lower Norfair again to fight Dragon. But nope, that will do it. The escape timer's gonna start. And Brakejake is going to defeat Freddyn3k unless something unforeseeable happens here, like an unfortunate death, a disconnect. But Brakejake missed winning the first race, comes back and wins the SMRAT Classic ladder race in race 2. And Bounty Blaster race 3, Brakejake coming ahead. And ladies and gentlemen, your winner of this quarterfinal match is Brakejake. GG's to both runners. A great and fantastic best of 3 between the. Well done. Absolutely, WJG. If the racers want to do post-game interviews, send them in. Again, GG's to both runners. Brakejake defeats Freddyn3k 2-1. So there will be no post-game interviews. Again, GG's to both Brakejake and Freddyn3k. Thank you so much for tuning into this best of 3, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to go raid somebody. Who is streaming right now that we can raid? Let's see. You are most welcome. Big thank you to Freddyn3k and Brakejake for this amazing best of 3 series. A big shout out to Remok Tourist for tracking and WJG for the restream. Now let's go see. If you have suggestions on who to raid, folks, post it in the Twitch chat. Either Ream or WJG will go ahead and get the raids going. We could raid Secret. Secret's running some Super Metroid, trying to get 41 to 41. Let's see. I don't see anyone else running Super Metroid right now, at least that I'm following. Could raid the other commentator. Well, it's just calming. I'm not streaming right now. WJG, you pick. Let's go raid somebody. Make sure you stay on. Go show the raiders some love. For Freddyn3k, for Brakejake, for Remock Taurus and WJG, I'm WXFan21. We'll see you next mission. Latest, peoples.